That looks so crooked. Yo, 20 people in already. You guys are fast. How do you do that? I don't understand. But welcome in, jump in. I'm gonna quickly start at least the first giveaway, just so you guys can start flying in. I'll wait for the rest of you guys to jump in. So, a lot of new faces, a lot of people I don't know, a lot of new names. This is my first Milwaukee, you can say, tools and accessory show. Generally, I'm running Ryobi Rigid, but I'm trying something out a little bit different. So, you guys will probably get some massive deals because there's only a small selection of you guys even in. It's literally 38 people, which is insane. Get in on the giveaway. As soon as this giveaway is over, I'm going to announce a small little buyer's giveaway right off the bat. And the first few people that jump in and start buying the small stuff will have a chance to get in on a buyer's giveaway. Quick question: been looking for a Milwaukee jigsaw. I don't have any jigsaws. All the tools I have, all the tools I pretty much have are inside the shop. But I also have some pack out accessories, a couple blades. I got some top offs, kind of smaller stuff like that. So we'll get in on this soon. Thought so much. Thought as much. Figured I'd ask. Thank you. Yeah, no worries, man. Sorry, I don't got one right now. But let's go. You guys can already start looking into the shop. People have been jumping in. No nail guns. People have already been jumping in the shop, already throwing their pre-bids the last 2 days. So things are slowly but quickly climbing at the same time. Any nail guns? Don't have any. I think I just answered that. Let's go. Let's go. Get in. I'll wait a couple minutes. SDS drill bits. Oh, speaking of, there's one drill bit that I have. I've got some SDS bits, but me being me, I kind of lost it right now, so it'll probably be on Thursday. It'll probably be on Thursday when I get the SDS bits and find them. Sorry, I know. Well, I actually might have some here. Give me 1 second. I've got some pre-owned SDS bits, but we'll see from there. Bargain Slayer. Forgot to thank you last time for being a moderator. You want to jump in as mod again? Run them. All right, we'll run them here in a minute. I appreciate it, Bargain Slayer. All right. So, DeWalt batteries. Ron Show. I don't have any DeWalt batteries or tools. The only thing I got DeWalt are pointy knives, if you don't already know. And that's pretty much it. All right, so one more minute on this giveaway, and then I'll show you guys the buyer's giveaway. And what we'll end up doing is I'm going to run some smalls, some accessories for Milwaukee, and anyone and everyone that gets into them and wins the next few items in all these accessories will get a chance to jump in on a buyer's giveaway for this M12 drill. So it'll be kind of quick, kind of slow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm wanting Milwaukee caulk gun. It's in the shop. In the shop, I actually got one. All right, 20 seconds left, and we'll start running with it. We will see. Milwaukee first day PEX expander. Don't have one. Do have a laser. I know somebody has been asking about a laser. I've got one. All right, who is it? Let's see it. Brandon Com. It's going to be a lot of names I don't know because you guys are all probably just Milwaukee guys. So, congrats on the giveaway. So, right before we start running, I'm going to show you guys this M12. Everything today, first of all, shipping, $9.21. Am I going to get screwed with it being $9.21? I don't know. Milwaukee is life, as somebody says. We've got a lot of Milwaukee tools. A lot, but a little. And then we also got pack out and accessories. These accessories and some of these pack outs do not fit in a large flat rate box. So I am going to have to end up paying extra for a lot of this stuff. But that's not something you guys have to worry about. Shipping for you guys is going to be $9.21, and that's it. The other thing is I'm going to be packing all this stuff right after the show and shipping it out tomorrow. I may be able to squeeze in a couple boxes and ship them out today by the time USPS gets here. I don't know. They might arrive in the next 10 minutes. So if you buy more than one item, it is $9.21 for all. $9.21 is all you're going to pay. You will most likely see that after your first item, you're going to unlock what they call free shipping. Every item after the first is free shipping. That's it. You don't pay extra. It's not going to be $9.21 and then you get to 5 pounds and then $9.21 resets. It's not. It's just $9.21 and that's it. Anyway, everything starts at $1. Things have already been climbing. And then all of these tools technically are considered open box. They do not have boxes with them. As you guys will see, I'll be showing them as is, the way they are. Some of the items, I will point out, they might have some very tiny marks on them. So please pay attention, and we'll go over that, but these tools have not been used. Except for maybe one, and again, I'm still going to point that out to you guys. Anyway, let's get started. So this is the buyer's giveaway. We're going to run this after a few accessories. So to be honest, first time at your show, but really like the explanations. I try, for those of you guys that are brand new or just jumping in, because I always get the most. If you have any non-functional, I might. Shoot me a message. I got some non-functioning. Are you going to test them as you go? I can absolutely do that, just so you guys feel more confident to actually bid on them. Bid on the stuff that you can actually see that works. I tested them prior, but I have no problem showing you guys that this stuff works. For instance, this drill. All right, so here's the M12 drill. That's going to be buyer's giveaway. Red Mark, the heck, man. We got to try a couple things, you know. Got to try things once in a while. So this is going to be the drill on the buyer's giveaway. Again, I'm about to throw up some items, some pack out items. Bid on them. We're not going to run a lot. We'll probably run, I don't know, less than 25 of these items in order to get into this buyer's giveaway. So first come, first serve. You guys will be able to jump into that buyer's giveaway. So let's get started and not waste any more time. How about ratchets? The only ratchets I've got are the small one. All right. Check the shop. Check the shop. All right, and the other thing I will let you guys know is some of these boxes do not look pretty. Like, they just don't look pretty. But the item on the inside is brand new. Brand new. When will you do the 7 1/4? Probably after the buyer's giveaway, we can start running them. I'm also fighting allergies, so bear with me. All right, so pack out. Oh man, these allergies are gonna kill me today. Toolbox M18 battery rack attachment. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, these allergies are ridiculous. Man, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. So, literally brand new. The box on the outside, again, it just doesn't look pretty, but this is literally brand new. So let's start running it. Let's get this laser off of the pins. And let's go. First item. In order to get into the giveaway, 10 seconds. Counter at 3. Ready, go. Brand new, or you can consider this open box, whatever you want to call it. Either way, it's never been used. M18, this goes onto your pack out boxes and holds your M18 batteries. Also, as this is one of my first Milwaukee shows, some of this stuff I'm literally going to be reading off the box because a lot of this stuff is brand new to me. Look like fence staples behind you. Do you have any fence guns? I don't have any fence guns, but I do have fence staples. All right, same thing. M18 pack out battery holder on your M18 boxes. Oh, maybe I could just do this. Not like that's going to do anything. All right, let's go. Get in. Make your purchases, and we'll get you into the buyer's giveaway. All right, one more of the exact same thing. The M18 storage or M18 battery holders for your pack out boxes. All right, let's go. I got you, bargain. All right, let's go. All right, next, toolbox caddy attachment. Toolbox caddy attachment, same thing. Open box. It's got that tray and the metal rim around it. Run another. Probably gonna have to do it another time. Let's go. Again, I'm not gonna be running absolutely everything in the shop today, just so you guys are aware. So if you guys want them, you guys gotta grab them fast. And just a reminder, these boxes are not the prettiest, but these are good stuff. They're new. Just don't mind the ugly boxes. I'll take care of you guys and make everything look nice and neat. Make sure everything comes to you safely. Another one. Let's go. Get in on that buyer's giveaway we're going to run here shortly. $11. Cheap. Another one. Same thing. Brand new. Brand new. All right. M18 fuel, self-propelled, dual battery, 21-inch replacement blade. 21-inch replacement blade. Get yourselves a new blade. Trust me, your grass will thank you. Your grass will thank you, and your neighbors are gonna be jealous of your lawn. Brand new, still taped up. One more of the M18 batteries, please. We'll see. Man, why does this keep pushing it that way? Stay down there, please. There's another lawnmower blade, 21 inch. Almost took out everything on that. Let's go, one more. Any impacts? I do. You got to check the shop. All right, as requested, here's another M18 storage or M18 hanging. Let's go. All right, I've only got 2 of these toolbox tray attachments. Only got 2 of these open, or brand new. Open box, brand new. Pretty much the same thing. Let's go. All right. And this little pouch here, Milwaukee pouch. Nice big zipper, completely empty. Really nice on both sides. We'll run the tools here very soon. Just got to run some pack out and some small accessories before we do that. But you guys can already go and start putting in your pre-bids. Get your pre-bids in. $6. All right, Milwaukee M18 top off. Power source M18. Day code on this 2025, 26th week. Open box condition. Open box condition. Top off. Let's go. M18. There goes the steel. Pack out magnetic large bin. Again, the boxes look ugly, but the item is brand new. Ready, go. The top offs are awesome. All right, we're almost ready for that giveaway. This also is pretty neat. Really cool. Open box. Nice pair of little scissors and also a really nice little knife. This does look like it was used very lightly. I need to set up my light because you guys can't see anything. Used lightly. Look at this little pouch, man. Really awesome. Cable slicer sheath kit. We're gonna call this pre-owned. but you guys will get it and be like, man, this looks nice. Let's go. Bluetooth speaker. I have a big M18 speaker. That's in the shop. Cable splicers, sheath kit. Any sub Ryobi clip fans? Clamp fans I have, but sub? What do you mean by sub? Never heard of that. All right, little drill bit set. New. Those are mainly square bits and Phillips. Square and Phillips. Germ, good to see you. USB. Not today. Don't have any for the next 2 weeks, but if you want to follow me, I generally get a decent amount of them, so you'll always have a chance to get yourself in one of these. All right, let's go. Milwaukee drill bit box. There's a couple small marks on the back here, but let's go. Last couple chances to get in before I run the buyer's giveaway. The M12 drill. When is the next Ryobi show? I've got one on Friday. That one's mainly batteries and chargers. Batteries and chargers on that one. All right, we got some bandsaw blades. If you've got yourself a 44 and 7-inch bandsaw. Yeah, this requires deep cut. Let's go. Bandsaw blades, there's 3 in there. Again, some of these boxes are not the prettiest, but let's go. Bandsaw blades. 44 7/8. Yes, Bargain Slayer, you understand? .44 7/8 bandsaw blades. All right, now 35 and 3/8. 35 and 3/8 bandsaw blades. Extreme metal blades. Sorry, I'm learning about this stuff as it is my first Milwaukee show. Most of this stuff, but I double check a lot of this stuff to make sure all of it works, especially the tools. I'm not here to waste anybody's time. There are tools that don't work, unfortunately, but if I weren't to test, I would not have known. 35 and 3/8 bandsaw blades, 3-pack. And here's another one. 2 more items to get yourself in on the buyer's giveaway. All right, let's go. 35 3/8 thick metal. Extreme metal blades, 3-pack. Bluetooth speaker. Again, I've got one big speaker in the shop. M18. Here's another 35 and 3/8, but this is for thin metal. Also a 3-pack. Let's go. All right, so 20 items. Let's get that buyer's giveaway going. Everyone had a chance to jump in, at least on something. Buyer's giveaway. We do have another giveaway at the end. Buyers, jump in right now. There's got to be more than 5 buyers here. On this M12, again, I'll plug in a battery just so you guys can see. So smooth. It's funny because I've been eyeballing these, or eyeballing at least this drill for the longest time on all the other auctions, and then I end up getting a pallet. I looked at it and said, I think I deserve to keep one, finally. So I ended up keeping one for myself. I love it. Love how small it is. It's crazy. Milwaukee's got some good stuff. We do run mainly Ryobi and Rigid, but Milwaukee stuff is just something else. I've been slowly stacking up on it. All right, there's got to be more than 12 buyers. If that's 12 buyers, then that's it. Final call. 10 seconds, and then we're going to start moving on to some tools. I'm seeing lots of pre-bids. All right, 5 seconds. That would have been bidding on the stuff prior. All right, let's go. It's ending. Let's go. Hardscaper takes it. All right, guys, hit me with it. Where do we begin? Where do we begin on this auction? You guys are pre-bidding everything. Someone said just go straight to the grease gun. Lawnmower, don't have any lawnmower. M12 rotary tool. All right, since that was the fastest response here, again, I'll show you guys that they do work. Good stuff. There's some pre-bids on it. Open box condition. Day code on this is 2024. 2024, 29th week. We've got one rotary tool. There's already been some pre-bids. We're at $47. Everything did start at $1. So just be aware, $47 pre-bid. I need to set up a light while you guys are hitting this. All right, let's go. Does it come with both size collets? No, this only comes with one. Only comes with one collet here. Only one. Just tool only by itself. Nothing else. Tool only. Let's run it, and I'm going to go find slow mode enabled. What does that even mean? All right, let's go. All right, 75 bucks takes it. Oh my gosh, these allergies are pissing me off. I enabled slow mode so people can't spam the chat. It just slows down so you can read better. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, what was next? Oh. I'm a little overwhelmed with all these pre-bids. Hit me with it. What's next? Router. Someone said router fast. All right, so tool only on this router. There you go. There are some very minor cuts on the side here. I want you guys to pay attention to. There are some very minor marks on this. And the only reason that is because this was thrown into a pallet just like this with a bunch of other tools. So it did acquire a couple small marks on it. 2025, 24th week router. I do have the actual little wrench for it. I have the wrench, and I've also got the cover for it. Just not seeing the bolts. That's going to be the only thing. All right, anyway, let's run it. Router. Gotta type it in. Router, $76 pre-bid. Ready, go. Yeah, you guys just took that for less than half of retail. Any bits for it? No. No bits for it. Just as it is. You guys will only receive what you guys see, nothing else. Ryobi today, not today. Hedge trimmer, don't have a hedge trimmer. 7 1/4. Want to run the 3/8 stubby. I saw that. The 3/8 stubby. All right, so M12 3/8 friction. I want you guys to see that right there. I don't know who the heck or what they did here, but there are some scratches on here. Still technically never used. And the cool thing about this is you got to put this in neutral, double click, and this changes speed. Pretty sweet. I'm learning a lot about these Milwaukee items that I never knew about. There is already a $73 pre-bid on this one. $250 retail. So let's run it. I've only got one of these. Day code on this, 2025, 22nd week. I call this pre-owned because of these scratches, and there's some very tiny marks on the side here. Otherwise, literally never used. $96. Wow. Quality stuff. Laser pre-bid. Get tungsten sharpener? No. M12 sockets don't have any. Someone said 7 1/4. All right, here's a 7 1/4 open box. $7 1/4. Day code on this one. 2025, 41st week. It's open box. Never used. And it does come with the blade. Fresh new blade to go with it. All right, let's go. 7 1/4. I only got one of those. One 7 1/4. Man, you guys are putting pre-bids on absolutely everything. M18 7 1/4. Let's go. It's already at 110. It's probably not fun for you guys to bid live because it's already going. 7 1/4 open box. Fresh new blade. There you go. You took it. That's the only one I had. Let's run a flashlight real quick. I've got a few of these. $1 pre-bid. This one, 2025, 31st week. All right, let's go. Tool only. By itself. Yeah, you kind of missed it. M12 drill. I got you. M12 drill. M12 drill. I got you. I'm going to have to write number 1 on this one because there's a few on here. Let's do another one here. 2025, 35th week. Open box. Open box with no box. Go. Really tiny marks on here. Again, this got thrown into a pallet with no box. 35. M12 drill. Open box. Day code on this one, 2025, 12th week. Half-inch hammer drill driver. Half-inch hammer drill driver. Already got some pre-bids, $26 pre-bid. Let's go. M12, tool only. And just a reminder, shipping is $9.21. Take advantage of that. D12 batteries, don't have any D12 half-inch impacts at all. I already sold my half-inch impacts before the show. Literally the last 2 days, I've had people come by and take all the half-inch impacts. They were fast on it. They just snatched them up. Got any M12, M18 speakers? I've got one big speaker in the shop. One big speaker in the shop. We're going to run this M18 half-inch brushed drill driver. M12 Tools. Check the shop, folks. 2-speed. M18 fuel ratchets. Already sold those two. I had literally 3 people come by and all 3 of them took the 3 that I had. All right, 2025, 8th week. Let's go. M18, tool only. Heat gun. I got you guys. That nearly dropped. M18, open box. Open box with no box. 57. Someone kept yelling something out. I just read. Heat gun. All right, this heat gun, pay attention. Pay close attention here. So, it is new. It's still in the bag. But here's the thing. I don't know what happened here. I can open it if you'd like. There is a little crack. Little crack up here. It should not affect placing the battery. But that's just how it is. It's literally still in the bag. It's got that clip, everything on there. So, I believe I called this pre-owned. It's never been used, but it's got a hit and scratch or scar on the bottom of the tool. You guys need to make sure you read that $78 pre-bid. Let's run it. Go. I only got one heat gun. These are rare to get. It's like the rare things to get for Ryobi, like the heat gun and the grease gun, I end up getting in Milwaukee on the first try, which is kind of crazy. All right. Hold on. G Dane, were you aware? Did you see that before pre-bid or bidding on that? I don't want to end up seeing a yes. Okay, perfect. Just don't want to see any problems because I know I try to show everything. I don't want you guys to have any surprises. I don't like surprises when I get my stuff. If I bid on something and that person didn't tell me, I would be kind of pissed because it'd be like, what the heck? Why didn't you just tell me? So I try to show and tell you guys everything when I see it and when I get it. Someone said rotary hammer drill. rotary. Oh, SDS. I got you. I only got one of those. I have this down as open box, but again, I'm going to show this to you. There's already some pre-bids at 78. There's some very small, like just, there's small marks. Again, this stuff was thrown into a pallet with a bunch of other tools. It does work. I'll plug in a battery just to show you guys. It does not come with the battery. That's drill and hammer. Has drill. And then that's just chisel and hammer by itself. So I've only got one of these. Day code on this is 2024, 48th week. $78 pre-bid. Open box, but it does have some very minor marks. Please pay attention when I'm saying this stuff. Let's go. I let you guys know in advance, or as best as I can. $104. Bargain Slayer takes it. Oh, it's less than half of retail. Alright, I'm seeing radio pop up like 100 times. Can you run the ratchet? Benjamin, where were you? What the heck? It's either that or you're just trolling me. Pack out bags. I got you. You guys are just running at it. Sorry, I saw radio like 100,000 times. So here it is. M18 radio. Literally open box. Minor marks right there. Everything else is just a little bit of dust. I'll hook up battery. You can see the time has lit up. Are we going to play anything? I forget. Oh, I got to power it on. Duh. Bring him a shout of joy. All right, you guys get the point. I am streaming live on YouTube. Don't want to be taken off or copyright. All right, let's go. Day code 2025, first week. Tool only. Bluetooth job site radio. $82 pre-bid. Go. Is it corded also? No. Tool only. It's cordless. Completely cordless. Tool only. Completely cordless. Just about half of retail. Crazy deal there. Tool set or wrench set. Hold on. Somebody was saying something about pack out bags. Which one? I believe I've got a few. I've got two different types. We'll run this one. All right, this is the 20-inch pack out tool bag. I will quickly pin this so you guys can see it. But let's go. 20-inch pack out tool bag. Still in its bag. One piece. This is gonna suck shipping, but it is what it is. Structured tool bag. I got you. All right, here we go. This is the 20-inch pack out tool bag. Ready? Go. $32 pre-bid. $40. Structured. I don't know, man. It's a $280 shipping a poly bag. I just don't have any poly bags. I gotta go get some. I usually like to ship in boxes just to make sure none of this stuff gets dented or broken up. I know some people like to shove things into poly mailers or bubble mailers, unless it's one of those tool bag or tool kits, drill bits. Then I try not to throw them into a bubble mailer. I'd rather make sure that stuff gets home safely. Someone said structured tool bag. Alright, so this is the structured tool bag. Only one thing with this is electrician's pouch. I got you. The only thing is it doesn't have that big strap that hooks onto this. That's the only thing. So you'll just have to carry it by hand unless you've already got it. Literally brand new. It's never been used. Smells clean, looks clean, everything is literally clean. I've got one of these. Retails for $280 just without the strap. Brand new. Let's run it. I only got one. $76 pre-bid. Go. $76 pre-bid. $280. No strap. New. It's even got the beads running around in there. I'll have to take them out. $111. That's literally almost a third. That is nearly a third of the price retail. That's insane. All right, I keep seeing laser and I keep seeing grease gun. Where's that laser? Laser at 125. All right, so lasers in this little bag. I did open the little bag to make sure. I wanted to see what's in it. It does not come with the battery. It's tool only. It does not come with the cord, and it does not come with the carrying case. It's literally, this is all you get. On its own, no battery. Tool only. I'm going to pin it. This is not M12. This is going to be the Redline USB batteries. It does work. Oh, it literally came like this. I don't have any of the lithium batteries. It literally was taped up in a way that literally nobody can open and retape it in that way. I could not, because I don't have a battery, I can't test it. But if you receive it and it doesn't work, message me. I have a hard time believing it doesn't work because these little glass screens that it has have literally been untouched. So I can't imagine it not working. But again, just if it doesn't work, it's really slim chance that's even possible. Just shoot me a message. We'll figure it out. $125 pre-bid, tool only, by itself, running it, go. $125, $135, $150, and $150 takes it. Any oscillating blades not on their own. I pre-bid 2 1/4 impact drivers. Oh, man. Sorry, I do feel like I'm running a little bit slow. All right, I'm just going to go, sorry, because when I have to go and sit here and search for all this. All right, bandsaw has pre-bids. Bandsaw has pre-bids. The worst part, no, that's not the worst part. There it is, 30 and 9/16. I love how they show that. This is literally open box. I'll plug it in. You can see there, it is variable speed, but it's with your finger. There's no speed dial. It's just variable speed. $115 pre-bid. Go. I've only got one bandsaw. Compact bandsaw. 145 bucks takes it. All right, next thing is the electrician bag. All right, electrician's bag. It's a little bit dusty. It does come with this nice little belt or this tool arm strap, sorry, but you can see there, brand new. I've only got one of these ready. $6 pre-bid. Ready, go. Flashlight we sold. All right. All right, so floodlight, open box. I just realized you guys have been chatting, but not Pro Press. I don't have a Pro Press. Super bright. Couple different settings here. Really easy. These buttons are so easy to press. It's insane. Open box still has that little sticker tape thing on the front there. Only got one of these. Day code on this 2020. Believe that's. Dude, they got this all mixed up. 23. Believe it's 2023. $26 pre-bid. Go. I apologize if I'm running a little bit slow. M18 hacksaw. M18 hacksaw. Doing another DeWalt show anytime soon. I don't know. Small marks on it. Small marks on here. Well. Man, allergies are killing me. Do I have another non-working one? No. Thank you guys. There's some literal hacks here, you can say. We're just gonna call this pre-owned. I know it says open box. This one specifically is gonna be called pre-owned 2025 7th week. It doesn't necessarily look like it's used, but there are some marks and scuffs on it. Let's go. Hacksaw, reciprocating saw, go. $66. Andy? Is this Andy from Oregon? Tell me this is Andy from Oregon. No way. Andy, what the heck? There's no way. That's hilarious. I can't believe I spotted you. What the heck? I'm like, there's no way. There's only one Andy car that's got himself Porsches and Lambos in his garage. There's only one. 2025, 38th week. I've been waiting for you to notice. Dude, it was only now that I realized, what the heck? There's some more hacks on this one. We're gonna run it. No way. That's cool, dude. That's insane. How are you on here, dude? That's hilarious. Small world, eh? Dude, that's hilarious. Hacksaw reciprocating saw. Let's go. Another one. Pre-owned. Just buying some tools for the shop. There you go. I'm getting steel deals too, though. Some of this stuff is going for less than half. How about running the M12 pre-bid hatchet saw? There you go. I'll run that. Fence staplers. All right. Another one. Dude, you want more, huh? Hatchet saw. Let's go. Open box. Literally, these are so sharp that this doesn't want to come out. There you go. Forged batteries. Don't have any batteries. Open box. 2023, 34th week. Open box does have that nice little wrench there. Ready to go the second you get it. Let's do this. $92 pre-bid. Go. Need a fence stapler. Don't have a fence stapler. And he's back at it. There you go. I'll throw up the other one. I only got two. Same thing. Open box. Literally, these blades are so sharp it keeps catching the actual cover. Don't shove your finger in there. You'll be okay. I appreciate it, Andy. Have a good day. I'll take care of your stuff. All right, here we go. Hacksaw. Hatchet. Sorry. Pruning saw. Go. I only got two. This is the last one. Go. Contractor work belt. I got you. 3/4 impact. Okay. All right, Jay. That's a good grab. M18 version 8-inch is ridiculously awesome. I trimmed the lower limbs of the whole subdivision and used one take out of the 4. Dang, dude, that's insane. Do you run? Will you run DeWalt 4 amp? I don't have any batteries. Here's the 3/8 fuel M18. Day code on this one, 2025 40th week. All right, let's find it. $79 pre-bid. Let's run it. Go. I've only got one, tool only, open box. There may be some very tiny marks. Again, this was thrown in with a bunch of other tools that didn't have anything or no boxes. 145 bucks. Literally for half the price. All right, somebody kept saying something. Oh, I got you. Grease gun. I've heard that. I saw that come up probably 100 times by now. Here's the grease gun. Open box with no box. I want a ratchet, Milwaukee. I got you. Almost there, guys. It's got the little light. 2 speeds. I hope that's not bad for the tool to dry test it, but this is what we got. Day code on this. 2025, 26th week. Let's go. I only have one grease gun. $175 pre-bid. Go. Track saw rails. Speaking of track saw rails, I pre-bid on saw, and 175 bucks takes it. I have the 55-inch track saw, tracks, or rails, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to post it today, only because $9.21 shipping is ridiculous. James is like, you got this, do it. Oh, man. I have it sitting on another platform literally I'm beating everybody's prices. I can't necessarily talk about it here, but it's sitting there, ready to grab. 3/8 impact. Someone said ratchet. 3/8 ratchet. I don't know. I don't know, Jim. If 3/8 stubby, I don't think I have anymore. 3/8 ratchet. There's just small marks on this thing, guys. Small marks. Don't have any cutoffs. As you can see there, just small marks. Day code 2024, 26th week. There's really small marks all around. I'm not going to lie. I don't lie for the most part, especially about these tools. I don't want problems. There is a $70 pre-bid. Day code on this one, 2024, 26th week. Go. $70 pre-bid. And 75 bucks takes it. That last bid takes it. 3/8 impact. Don't have anymore. Unless you guys are seeing something I'm not. Someone said polisher probably 100 times now. Polisher. I've got one polisher. Construction belt. Man, everybody's been calling the same thing probably 100 times. And where did my battery go? Yes, it does work. There are scratches or little scuffs on the black side, on the black part of this. It has not been used, but because it was thrown into a pallet with a bunch of other tools, it accumulated a few scratches, a few marks. 2024 second week, $115 pre-bid. I only got one go. Tool only by itself, 160 bucks. Someone said construction belt. Construction belt, brand new. That tag is still on there. Brand spanking new construction belt. $84 pre-bid. Go. M12 impact fuel. All right, I'll look at it. M18 grinder. I have a grinder. Any more Milwaukee grease gun whatnot alerts always come too late. I just threw it on. $84 takes it. I just threw it on, and no more grease guns, unfortunately. Impact fuel. M18 impact fuel. All right, this one, I have a very similar one. I really like it. M12. This is M12. M12 Hex pre-owned. I've put this as pre-owned because this actually does look pre-owned, but it does work. I actually have one just like this for myself. No, I don't. No, this one's not mine, but I have one just like it. 2025, 18th week. There are scuffs, there are marks, but overall, good condition on this. $51 pre-bid. All right, go. M12 half-inch drill. All right, M12 half-inch drill. Also fuel. 2025, 24th week. Any Ryobi speakers? No. Not today. Pack out bag 20-inch. I'm probably going to have to end it here soon because getting a little overwhelmed. I personally do not like it when there's a bunch of, what do you call it? When I preload the auction, gets stressful because I don't know where to go first. But here we go. Here's another drill. M12 hammer drill, half-inch hammer drill driver. Open box. M18 tools. They are in the shop. I do have another M18 top off. 80 bucks takes that one. M18 top off. It lights up. That light is so dim, it's insane. Insane how light it is. But I did test it. Comes with a nice little hook or some small marks on here. 2025, 25th week. Top off. Let's go. M18 top off. M12 stubby. Don't have any more stubbies. All right, that takes it. And then here's a quick little light here. M18 light. A few different settings on it. Rover light. And it does have USB plugins on the side if you needed it. Floodlight. Compact folding club floodlight with USB charging. 2025, 31st week. Minor marks on the actual light itself, but the light works perfectly. Let's go. Floodlight, rover light. Don't have any batteries, especially for DeWalt. 3/4 impact. There's so many impacts. Let's do this. I want to run some stuff we haven't seen just yet. All right, so M18 impact 1/4 impact. This is the small versions. You can see there's a small little mark on the actual metal part there, and same with the other side, just small marks. Still considered open box because these have not been used. 3 speeds. Day code 2024, 44th week. Let's go. 1/4 M18 compact brushless hex impact. All right, now the only M12 subcompact brushless 1/4 hex impact that I have. Variable speed only with your finger. Pack out bag, 6.5-inch saw. All right, $50 pre-bid on this one. Day code 2025, 26th week. Go. These drills are so small, impacts are so small, it's crazy. Impact driver. 69 bucks takes it. I'm going to be running some stuff we have not put up yet. All right, $13 pre-bid on this one. 1/4 hex impact driver. There are marks on the top here. We'll just call this pre-owned. M12 batteries, no. Day code 2025, 8th week. All right, let's go. One-4 hex impact driver. M18. Small marks on it. Yo, that is insane. We got 2 6.5-inch saws. Which one? Stay Pergument M12. Don't have. Pack out bag. In a minute. Fuel. I got you. Fuel. Fuel is going to be the brushless version. All right, so I'm going to point this out as fast as I can. You can see right there, scratch on it, on the face. But it's never been used, which goes to show this thing is ready to go the second you get it. What do we got? 2025, 40th week. Does come with a blade, 24 teeth, 6.5-inch, and the vacuum attachment. All of it together, tool only. We've only got one of these. $230 retail, $70 pre-bid. Go. Pre-bid flashlight. Got you. Milwaukee screw driver set. Don't have one. Hog reveal. What does that even mean? Hog reveal. That's insane, dude. 95 bucks. You have aluminum magnet. Nope. One-inch insulated cable staples, brand new. Let's go. Brand new. Hard hat light, no. Brand new insulated staples. Something tells me that went way too cheap. Any construction lights? No, no construction lights. I got a couple flashlights and rover lights. All right, we've got a $1 pre-bid on this. Regular brushless drill. Day code 2025, 15th week. Drill driver brushless compact. Go. One-fourth M12 impacts. No, I don't. I do not. Do some rover lights. I think I only got one rover light left. $70 takes this. All right, M18 rover light. Couple different settings on this. Flashlight. I'll throw up that flashlight here in a second. 2025 10th week, and it's got USB plugins. I only got one left. That's it. All right, let's do it. Go. Car M18. I do not have an M18 car. There you go. All right, M18 flashlight. Open box. 2025 32nd week. Contractor work belt. All right, I'll run one. $1 pre-bid. Go. Tire inflator. Don't have one. Contractor's work belt. A little twisted up. But there you go. Contractor's work belt. Brand new. Tripod. Don't have one. $1 pre-bid. Go. Suspension rig. Contractor's work belt. Suspension rig. This has to be a lot better since it's got the shoulder straps on it. Must be really nice. M18 multi-tool. I got you. Grinder. I've got a grinder. I got to show you guys what's up. All right. Let's go. So I have a grinder, but I don't have the guard for it. I don't know why. But the guard did not come with it. I do have a handle for it, but it does not have the guard. That's why I did not pre-list it. But it's 2025 22nd week, 4.5 inch to 5 inch. Cutoff grinder. Cutoff grinder. We're just going to run it. Pack out battery holder. I got you. All right, let's go. Grinder without the guard, just with the handle. Go. Also, we got some payment pendings. Please adjust those. Wouldn't want you to miss out on a good deal, especially today. All right, multi-tool. Multi-tool M18. This one does come with a wood blade and the triangle sander. 262620. 262620. $150 retail open box. Go. Does come with the bits. Any blowers? No. No fans. Impacts. Check the shop on the impacts. We got a few different types. $60. Yo, that is so cheap. Bag. Everyone keeps saying bag, bag, bag. All right, pack out bag. Pack out bag, 20-inch. Go. Open box or brand new. Still in the bag itself, in the plastic bag. All right, let's keep moving. Hammer drill driver, 1/2 inch. Hammer drill driver. Yo, this is quick. Cordless ratchet. What size battery does the grinder take? That was M18. I already ran it. All right, here we go. M18. 2024, 44th week. Hammer drill driver, M18. $60. Sheesh. M18 toolbox battery rack attachment. M18, brand new. Yo, no way, Hunter. It's a lot better watching from here, huh? A lot better watching from here because then you can actually see who I'm talking to. All right, let's go. New. That's awesome. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for jumping in. Shockwave drill bit set. You're welcome, Mike. We've got a couple different drill bits in here. I really love these extended ones. You guys have no idea how often I need them. I really despise the 1-inch bits, but some people actually need them pretty often. 220 T25 is in that center, but here we go, brand new drill bit set. Go. Any more pack out stuff? Yeah, I've got some more pack out stuff. You guys want to see some pack out stuff instead of the tools right now? Pack out. Oh yeah, Tyler's like, screw the tools, I got them. I appreciate it. 74 die cast. 34 bucks takes it. All right, let's run some accessories. Pack out basket. I really like the way this looks for some odd reason. But I don't know. I don't have enough of the wall link stuff or the wall pack out in order to even have one or to even keep one. So, Milwaukee pack out basket. There you go. M12. Toolbox M12 battery rack attachment. Also new. Don't have any batteries, unfortunately. No fans either. I only got one of these, by the way. Only got one M12. These boxes are not the prettiest. I'm just gonna let you guys know ahead of time. 13. Get yourself into that free shipping after your first item. Sponge interface pad, brand new. Sponge interface pad. Cutoff tool, don't have one. I am most likely going to end this auction very soon. Any chance you have a Ryobi cutout tool for drywall? I do not. Here's another one. Sponge interface pad. Fuel multi-tool. Alright, I got you. Multi-tools never do good on here. Even the Ryobi ones, they suck. They just don't go well. Have you run the buyer's give you at the end of the show? Unfortunately, I did not set up a buyer's giveaway, but I did set up a giveaway at the end. Alright, multi-tool, fuel. It sounds weird because it's got an auto mode, and when it turns on, especially at the lowest speed, it does have this weird little jolt. There are some very minor marks here. And where else did I see? I saw something. Anyway, that's pretty much it. 2025, 28th week. It does come with a wood blade and also the sanding triangle. Molt. Gotta make sure I get the right one. Alright, we got an $85 pre-bid on this. Let's go. Tool only. Top off. I think I've got one or two top offs left. Multi-tool with the accessories, $100. Yo, that's way less than half of retail. That's crazy. All right, here's my last top off. Seriously, GG on that. Last top off. This one It's got some small, it's got marks. It's got a couple scuffs. It's got stuff on there. It's got the hook. It works. Date code 2022. 2022. These lights, you will never see them on camera, but they do work. Literally so dim. I don't know why they made them so dim. It's crazy, but here's my only top off left. All right, go. All right, this is going to be very annoying to ship. Air tip, pivoting extended wand for your vacuum. Go, brand new. Yeah, my wife went off to drop off some food for a girl that just gave birth and left me the camera to look at. Surprised you guys can hear that. $10. Surprised you guys can hear that. All right, here we go. Thick metal, 35 3/8, 3-pack bandsaw blades. In the hospital right now, getting ready to have my first one. There's no way. Tyler? Is that your wife on there? Wow, Milwaukee, when did that happen? It just happened. Literally last week I got this. And now we're here. Crazy, huh? All right, this is the small magnetic bin. It's literally, these stickers are so annoying. It's brand new. All right, and I'm probably going to end this after a couple more items, and then I'll be back on Thursday. Get yourself in. I'm going to probably run the giveaway here in just a second. All right, giveaway is going to be this drill. I'm going to start the giveaway. Giveaways M18 drill. Construction belt. Construction belt. $21 pre-bid. Go. New. It's got the straps. This one just unhooked. I'll have to hook it back up. It's going to be really awkward to ship this, but construction belt. Let's go. $66. All right, let's do this. 21-inch self-propelled dual battery mower lawnmower blade. Trust me, just if you got the lawnmower, change the blade. Your grass will thank you so much for it, and you'll have the greenest grass in the neighborhood. Just change it. Get yourself a steel on this blade and do yourself and your grass a favor. Hit it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. We'll run another one. Same thing. Give you guys another chance to get in. Milwaukee. We'll see if everything goes well. I may definitely get more Milwaukee in the future. It's definitely a shock, a price shock for me. $5. What the? How on earth? It's obviously a price shock for me on this stuff, but 35 3/8 thick metal bandsaw blades. But come back Thursday if you guys need some more stuff. I'll have everything set up. I don't do well when it comes to already stuff set up in the shop, but I just wanted to make sure you guys get an idea of what we've got. It's hard. Hard to pay attention, hard to stay focused and read everything. All right, here we go. Pack out tool station. This is not going to fit in a large box. I mean, this is insane. Do you have a Milwaukee Impact bit holder? I do not. All right, here we go. Tool station. This is going to be unbelievable to ship. I hope whoever wins this actually won something else in the show, just to help me out a little bit on the shipping. But it better be small. $15, yo. All right, folks. I kind of have to run. Oh, wait. We got to run that giveaway. Finish up that giveaway. All right, folks. You got a couple seconds to jump in. We're drawing the name here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good to good. Takes it. All right, folks. I hope you guys had a good day. Hold on. My pre-bid. Pre-bid for what? There's a lot of pre-bids on a lot of stuff here. Let's run the copy then. Caulking gun does work. There is a pre-bid on it. We're going to run this 2025 30th week. $83 pre-bid. Go. It's already at 90. $99 takes it. All right, last item. Someone said multi-tool. Which one? M12 multi. Okay, I think there's two of them. All right, we'll just run both. I gotta go. Child is crying. And my wife ran off to go give some food. Let's go. Multi-tool with the blades. Everything on the inside. Day code on this is 2025, 26th week. Go. There's that, and then the last M12 that I'm running. Any more M12 impacts? See the show. Come back on Thursday. 2025 30th week. Oscillating. We have a pre-bid. M12. $32 pre-bid. Tool alone. Let's go. All right. I'll look at that. I'll try to look at the messages before I pack everything. Very minor marks on the front here, by the way. $75. All right, folks. Thank you guys for coming by. If anyone does need this, you guys can let me know. Unless I just froze. Or did I lock myself out? If you need this, let me know. I got this massive toolbox. Huge toolbox if somebody needs it. And you're near South Carolina, you can tell me. We could figure something out. I got that. I am not running that on auction. There's no way to ship that thing. If you're in the East Coast and you want to come grab it, I'm in South Carolina. Shoot me a message, and we'll get you guys a price on that. It is new. But let's raid somebody again. Thank you guys for coming by. I'll have everything packed today, shipped out tomorrow, and we'll be back on Thursday to try to sell the rest of the items we've got. So appreciate you guys, and come back again next time. Who are we raiding? I don't even know any of these people, so let's just hit this guy. I don't know who it is.